Cast your mind back to 2005. John Howard was still Prime Minister of Australia. We were introduced to a brand new Pope. Gwen Stefani's Hollaback Girl was screaming out of every single speaker, no matter where you went. It was a very sad time for the television industry and my mother, as Bert Newton hung up his boots and Good Morning Australia would be no more. But if you were a fan of the Nissan, you would have been excited as we were introduced to major updates and changes to their Navara. Since then, though, not much has changed. Well, Nissan fans, I'm excited to tell you that 2015 could prove to be one of the most important, if not one of the most exciting times, especially if you're a fan of the Navara. Nissan have finally given their incredibly popular Navara ute the attention it deserves. Out goes the old dated Navara D40 series and in comes this sleek new Navara NP300. Now I know what you're thinking, Navara fans, was it worth the wait? The easy answer? Yes. You see, the ute market in Australia is extremely competitive. It's so competitive that 1 out of every 5 vehicles sold is in fact a ute. And this is how a modern ute should be designed and look. Tough and sexy. And to do that, Nissan have completely redesigned the Navara from the outside right through to the interior. The exterior of the old model looked blocky and square, but the latest series looks like it's taken a few styling tips from the many SUVs on the road today. I love the muscular wheel arches, the completely redesigned front end, the subtle but small changes like the LED headlights with daytime runners, and the subtle creases throughout the body. I've got to tell you, this Navara belongs in 2015. But it's not all cosmetic changes. In fact, some of the most impressive updates you can't even see. For example, the ride and handling has been improved a lot by a brand new multi-link suspension system in the back end. And that takes the Navara from being, well, a ute to a very impressive passenger vehicle. You see, most utes with leaf suspension are designed to do their best when they're carrying a load. However, Nissan's multi-link suspension means you get the same ride and the same driving feel, whether it's empty or carrying a load. And I've got to tell you, it's empty at the moment. The back doesn't feel too light. It feels firm on the road, but importantly, it's extremely comfortable. The all-new Navara is powered by a 2.3-litre 4-cylinder diesel that you can get in either a single or twin turbo. It's slightly smaller and lighter than the outgoing engine, but trust me, it feels way more responsive throughout the rev range. There's 450 Newton meters of torque just there. Now that's more than enough to lug around most loads. And the thing that gets my attention with the Navara is the fact the engine noise doesn't. And what I mean by that is most utes this size sound like a washing machine stuck on the spin cycle, but the Navara's engine gives off a nice deep bass. And you've got to admit, it's pretty quiet. The interior of the all-new Navara has received the same attention as the exterior, and I can confirm it feels as good as it looks. The 7-inch touchscreen in the middle of the new look dash is home to your sat-nav, reversing camera, Bluetooth connectivity, and of course, all your entertainment. It's also incredibly safe, with 7 airbags and plenty of electronic driving aids like hill start assist, hill descent control, and electronic lock-in rear diff. Perfect for the serious off-roader. It's been 10 years in the making, but the brand new Nissan Navara is a game changer in the Aussie ute market. With updated styling both inside and out and a more efficient engine, and a drive like a passenger vehicle, it's definitely raised the bar for the competition. To find out more or test drive one for yourself, get in touch with our friends at Total Nissan, part of Australia's largest automotive group, AHG.